Bring your hands forward, underneath your knees and stretch your back. Take your hands behind you, lift and open your chest. Good. Again, hands underneath, stretch your spine one way. Take your hands back and lift your chest. Good. Let's pick up the band. Put the band over your feet. Thumbs on top and go halfway down, not too far. And then bend the elbows and climb up. So warm up the band, warm up your back, and warm up your deep abdominal. So tighten your tummy as you roll back. Pause at the bottom for a moment, breathe in. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, find your sit bones. Good, so breathe out, drop back. Inhale, pause. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, find your sit bones. Good, give me 2 more of those. So the band is giving you a little bit of support. And one last one. Then bring the legs forward, stretch the legs, release the hands, and come down your legs to stretch the back of your legs. And then remove the band from your feet and come up onto your knees if that's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, you can stay seated. You can bring your heels, your bum to your heels, or you can come right up. I want you to bring your hands, your band rather, behind your back. So your band is going across your shoulder blades. Then bring the band under your armpits. That's why we have our own bands. And take the band over your thumb, like that. Arms out. Tummy muscles in. Bend the elbows into your waist. Take the arms out to the side. Elbows into waist. Out to the side. Good. So because the band is under your armpit, it's secure. It stays still. You might want to make it a little bit tighter. You might want to bring your hands in a little bit more. It's your choice. You're in control. Tighten your deep abdominal. So the inclination is to arch our back as we do this. Make sure that you keep your body still as you do this. So you are isolating the work in your shoulders and arms, but you're also recruiting your abdominal muscles because you're holding your body still. Arms out, rotate. Come to the center, bend the elbows. Arms out, rotate. Good. Face the front, bend the elbows. So the advantage of doing this on your knees is that you feel the work more obviously in your waist. If we did this standing, which we can, you're more likely to move your lower body. But by staying on your knees, or even seated, the work local to the waist is more intense. How are you doing with this? You feeling everything that's going on for you? Give me 2 more. Tops of shoulders, upper back, waist, tummy muscles, all working hard. Up and rotate. Good. Give yourself a moment, release your hands, roll your shoulders, recover. Take the hands forward and then up. I might just let go of my band a little, discreetly so no one notices. Forward and up. Yes, good work. Come forward and up. Oh, we've got band and hair. Oh, sore. And climb up. Well done. Oh, that was sore. Forward and up. So I'm just turning side on, so I'm going to show you the next level. As your arms go forward, lean back, quad work. As the arms go up, lean back, quad work. Got the theme? Arms go forward, quad work. Arms go up, thigh work. 3 more. Arms go forward, arms go up. Arms go forward, arms go up. 2 more. And up. 1 last one. And up. Okay, let's rest. Bring the band to the side of your mat. Hands down on the mat and circle, small circle on your hands and knees. This is your recovery move. This is your nurturing move. What does your body need now? Is it a knee massage? Is it a waist massage? You need to move your waist. Do you need to just stop and rotate the wrists? It's all about owning, understanding, learning and listening to you. Now go the other way. Maybe it's a small circle that just works the knees. Maybe it's a big circle that gets into the hips and the bum. Maybe it's a stop and a release of the wrists. Good. Fantastic. Pause in the pose of a child, get your breath back. And then come up to take a seat. And start again with the band over your feet. And if you're fed up with using the band, if your wrists are getting a little too tight, then just bring your hands under your knees. So I put the band over my feet, fingers underneath, thumb on top, knees bent. And go to where we started with that roll back, breathe in, roll up, and breathe in. Find the different mobility levels of your back, the opening of your vertebrae, the strengthening of your deep abdominal, the lengthening of your vertebrae. Roll back, breathe out, climb up, stretch, keep going. Add in your breath, find a breathing pattern that's suitable for you, that works for you, and know that the band in this instance is offering you support. So when we did the other exercises, the band was a resistance tool. Now it's a supportive tool. Your next level, roll perhaps to the floor. Let your head rest on the floor. Bring your chin to your chest, breathe out and let the band help you. Climb all the way up to your sit bones and breathe in. And start the travel towards the floor. Start with the lower back, bring the mid back, bring the shoulder blades, bring the head to the floor. Inhale, chin to chest, roll up through your spine, bone by bone, and all the way up onto your sit bones. And do that another 2 or 3 times. And now the band is offering you support, a helping hand, getting you up off the floor, lowering you back down safely and securely, so you've got the chance, you have the opportunity to use your deep abdominal muscle. You've got the thinking time. The band is helping you, so think about your deep abdominal. Let's do one last one. All the way down, or as far as you're comfortable. Use your breath, inhale at the bottom, and then stretch. And do your stretch. Maybe it's hands. Maybe the most compelling stretch for you at the moment is your hamstrings. Or maybe it's your lower back. What do you need? So I'm going to make this whole exercise harder by taking my band away from my feet. I'm now going to use the band in a different way, no support. So this is a level 3. Band over thumbs, knuckles over the top, hands shoulder distance apart. Get myself comfy on my mat, tighten your tummy, aim for the lower back to land on the floor first, then the mid back, finally the head, and the band comes all the way above you onto the floor, and just pull out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pull the band above your chest, draw your chin to your chest, and very slowly, with control, come up to take a seat. Move your band to your feet, move the band into the air, drop your shoulders, and give me another 5 little pulses, little pulls on the band. Armpit work, shoulder blades, feel it there, not neck, not tops of shoulders, hands in front of chest. Roll back slowly, aiming to get the lower back on the floor first, then the mid back, finally the shoulders and the head. Band above your head, pulse out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the band above your shoulders. Draw your chin to your chest, tighten your tummy, and slowly climb up onto your sit bones. Bring the band to your feet. Bring the band into the air. 5 pulses here. 3 options. Do you remember them all? Find the option that works for you and carry on. Roll back. Use your breath out to lower you slowly. Inhale to bring your hands into position. Exhale to pull out on the band. Inhale to find the new hand position above your shoulders. Exhale, start to peel slowly off the floor. Use your abdominal strength to get you there. Reach towards your toes. Reach into the air. Push your chest forward. Pulse with the band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand comes forward. All the way down. Well done. Thank you so much for choosing a level that is safe and works well for you. Breathe in to make the transition with the arms. Exhale on the effort to slowly peel yourself up. Bring yourself down. Lift and pulse. Hands slightly behind you. Good. So we're going to do this one last time. We'll end up on the floor. So if you want to go to the floor now, that's fine. Breathe in, bring your hands into posture. Exhale, pulse the arms out. Inhale, bring the hands into posture above your shoulders. Exhale, chin to chest, and roll up slowly, really using the grip of your tummy. Reaching towards your feet. Reaching into the air for the last time. Push your chest forward, pulse. Perfect, thank you so much, great work. So I'm going to bring the band down onto my feet. Bend your knees. Lower yourself safely to the floor. If you've got a towel, you want it underneath your head. And lift both legs with the band on your feet. Circle your legs. Use your legs as a lever to stimulate the work in your abdominals. As you circle your legs, can you feel, identify, notice what happens in your abdominal muscles? So you'll feel the right work in the waist, you'll feel the left side, you'll feel the deep abdominal, you might even feel the six-pack, that whole area stimulated and worked. Take it round the other way. Take your legs round the other way. And again, you're in control. You decide how big the circle is. Your head stays on the floor, knowing that you're just working your tummy, not your shoulders. And then, level 2, lift your bum. Hop. Top half of the circle, lift your gluteus maximus off the floor. Lift, circle, lift, circle. And this lift is powered by your six-pack. Again, decide how big the circle is going to be, what your challenge is, and take the circle the other way. Feel the obliques, the muscles that transverse your body, the deep abdominal as you work to lower the legs and lift the legs, and the six-pack, all 3 muscles working well. Perfect. Open the band, remove one foot. Place that foot on the floor and place your hand on that hip, and then the other hand on the band and circle the banded leg in the air. You decide how big the circle is. This is a mobility exercise. This is a mobility for the hip. Keeping your free hand on your pelvis, keep your pelvis still and circle in the hip. Now go the other way. Good. By doing this, you are releasing pressure in the joint. You're replenishing the fluid in the joint, in the synovial joint. Let's try it with both legs straight. So both legs are straight, leg in the air straight, leg on the floor straight. Can you feel the intensity build? Notice what's going on, what's working for you, what's tight for you, and go the other way. Good. Opposite hand in the air. Take the opposite hand onto the band and take that leg across your body. Keep your bum on the floor to begin with. Ooh, that hurts. Sorry, that's intense. Then lift your bum and take the leg across your body without touching the floor. Turn your head away from your leg. Good. Hold it for a few seconds. Stretch it for a few seconds. Notice the stretch. And then climb up. Open the band. Place the other foot in the band. Circle. And keep the pelvis still. So initially, the supporting leg, the knee is bent. So you should have, I say should, you will have more movement. With the knee bent, the supporting knee bent, this will feel a little freer. Now go round the other way. So you've got a chance to explore, to notice, to personalise the exercise, to know what's going on for you. Then, straighten both legs. One on the floor, one in the air. What changes? What do you need to pay more attention to? Are you holding your breath or are you flowing? Circle the other way. Notice what your circle looks like. Is it a circle? Are you able to get to the edges of your circle, the outer rim of your circle? Can you start to go bigger now the leg hip is warmer? Lift the opposite hand, hold it on the band, take the leg across your body, the banded leg across your body, bum on the floor. Ooh, feel that. Now lift the bum and bring the leg across and turn. Lift and go back. I like this pun. Full circle. Bring both feet in the band. I'm chuckling to myself. Circle the legs with both feet in the band, lifting your bum off the floor. That works on so many levels, the full circle. Get it? Yeah, yeah. Lift your bum. Lift your bum. Perfect. Now, other way. Keeping your head on the floor. If you keep your head on the floor, it means you're working your abs. If your head lifts, you're using your shoulders. Keep your shoulders down. Keep them out of the action. Superb. Good. So open the band. Take one foot out. Pull the banded leg towards you and let the free leg come almost to the floor. Flex the feet. Now lift the leg, open the band and swap. So almost to the floor, but not quite. Using the band to work your hamstrings. That's level one. Band pulls towards you. Hold the band a little higher. Use your biceps to pull the leg towards you. Oh, feel the stretch. Good. So I've got my hands really close to my foot to try and get as much grip and load through my legs. Level two, raise your head. I'm going to keep my head off the floor, swap legs, breathe out. Lots of things going on here. Hamstrings, calves, arms, abs, everything's going on. Keep calm, keep breathing. Flexing your feet will make this a much more effective exercise for the posterior chain, the back of the legs, the back of the body, the areas that get quite tight. I could do this forever. How about you? If you hold your band up towards your feet, you're going to get much more support, height, and work. Good. Keep going, keep working. Two more, love that, really close. Bringing your chest a little closer to your thigh. One last one. Good. Leave the band. Leave it to one side. Do the stretches that you need. Wrists, forearms, neck, back. And then hug your knees in and massage your back. I'm just wondering if I can get one more exercise in. And luckily I can. What good luck. Go round the other way. This is a favourite. You'll love this. Bring the toes and the knees together. Keep the toes together and open the knees. Hands on the top and then close. Open and close. So again, more mobility for the hip. Toes together, big toes together, knees open. Bring your hands behind your knees. Leave the knees open and lift the legs out. I'm going to flex my feet again. Toes together, legs up. Good. Toes in, legs up. So what we're doing is we're keeping our knees as wide as we can, supporting it with our hands behind our knees. Now, take your hands behind your head, elbows on the floor, and let the legs work on their own. That means that your legs are working hard, your deep abdominal is working hard, and you're helping it all with your breath. Exhale, push the heels away. Last level, legs go wide, raise the head, reach through. 5 pulses through the middle. Hands behind your head, toes tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs long, head lifts, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes tap. Find your breath. Legs wide, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes tap. This is your level 3. Give me 3 more at level 3. Pulse through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap. Good. 2 more. Reach through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap. Keep going. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap. One last one. Let's end with a feeling of accomplishment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and tap. To stretch, bring the feet to the floor. Let one knee open and lift. Other knee open and lift. I want you to lift your hands above your head. Elbows on the floor. Back of the hands on the floor. Still opening one knee and then the other. You've got a bit of shake in the legs, isn't that appealing? So now open both knees, if that works for you. What you'll notice when you do this is the lower back feels uncomfortable. Therefore, your job is to tighten the deep abdominal to moderate the lower back curve. Take it from an arch into a natural neutral curve. And you do that with your skill and your abdominal strength. That's how we protect our back. Bring your knees together, turn onto your side. Take a few deep breaths here. And then come up onto your hands and knees and stretch and release. Stretch and release. Stretch